Voters in Denver decide who will be their next mayor in less than 2 weeks. The race pits Kelly Brough and Mike Johnston against one another. Perhaps no issue has dominated the Denver's mayor's race more than homelessness. And Mike Johnston says he has a big, bold plan to attack it. But is it realistic? Our political specialist, Shaun Boyd, gives 2 new ads by Johnston a reality check.
Denver mayoral candidate Mike Johnston has made addressing homelessness the centerpiece of his campaign, as evidenced by the money his campaign is shelling out on 2 separate ads that make the same claim.
Running for mayor, Mike Johnston has a detailed plan to fight homelessness, building additional housing units, along with necessary drug treatment, mental health, and job training services.
That's true. Johnston's website does have a detailed plan, a plan that he says will end homelessness in 4 years. It involves building 20 micro-communities with 1,400 new units. Each community would have 40 to 60 tiny homes and converted motel rooms, on-site mental health and addiction counselors, and navigators to connect people with services like job training. Johnston says he will pay for the new housing units with one-time federal stimulus money. But the plan is problematic in that the money isn't guaranteed. Denver will be competing with other cities and nonprofits for that funding. Johnston says he'll need $40 million, or about a third of the total, which he thinks is a reasonable expectation. But congressional Republicans may throw a wrench in his plan. They're looking to claw back all the money as part of debt ceiling negotiations. Another questionable aspect of his plan is its reliance on publicly owned or donated land. The city owns more than 2,000 parcels, but says all of those that can be developed have been developed. Denver Public Schools also doesn't have any land available. RTD has a handful of properties that it says may have potential for permanent affordable housing, not temporary tiny home villages. The state also owns 3 vacant lots and 2 parking lots in Denver, but is eyeing them for other uses as well, including permanent affordable housing. So the feasibility of Johnston's plan will largely rest on the generosity of churches and community organizations or private landowners. He says he would offer them tax credits in exchange for vacant lots, but he hasn't identified any sites. He says neighbors should have a say. Finding neighbors that say yes could be challenging. Johnston's plan for funding on-site service providers is also not guaranteed. He says he will use money from the city's homeless tax, which is projected to generate about $49 million this year. But that means taking money away from some other project. He also points to $50 million in federal funds that he says the city received to build a regional campus for the homeless. But Denver has not received that money and may never get it because, once again, it is money that other cities can and likely will apply for. Finally, he says Proposition 123, the affordable housing ballot measure that passed last year, will help. But right now, Denver doesn't qualify for any of that money. It would have 3 years to shorten the turnaround on permits from 18 months to 90 days. Johnston says the city is already making progress, and he would make it happen. Some other things you need to know about Johnston's housing plan: it includes enforcement of the city's camping ban without anyone being arrested, even though Johnston admits some people won't take him up on housing and services. He says their belongings will be moved, with or without them, to a tiny home or motel room, if available. Bottom line, Johnston would have you believe his plan is a sure thing. It's not. He hasn't secured the land, money, or neighborhood buy-in. Can't help but be a bit skeptical when he says he'll end homelessness in 4 years. I'm Shaun Boyd. That's Reality Check.
And Shaun has posted all of her reality checks and stories about this race on CBSColorado.com.